Hello Ray, checking in.
Hello there, right here. Welcome to the stream. Just put out the video, grab something to eat, and we are streaming. If you guys haven't seen the video already, it's out on my YouTube channel. There's all my social links. We got a new snapshot today. It is Wednesday, March 29th. The end of the month is this Friday. New snapshot, kind of a smaller one. It does have some pretty big potential changes. Looking at new 1.20 snapshot 3W13A with the viewers on server. Join. New video. View. Video. Okay. There it is. And I'll pin that. Welcome in, everybody. We got Normie here. Oh, first time at Chatter. Cybell. Welcome in. If you guys are new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button. Super Mario. Clint's here. We are streaming. You guys are welcome to join testing server. Dev got updated to the latest snapshot 13A. We got Shark Girl, Sleb's back. Hey, Fox Boy. Minecraft 120 is so finished now. They're definitely changing things. Probably still looking to maybe May or June maybe. THK, when I was gone, came in with 100 biddies. Says, hello Ray, checking in. Thank you for the biddies, getting us going on our cheer goal, which is in the top left hand corner. Trying to reach the goal of 999 biddies. We are 10% of the way there. THK's contribution. We also got our sub goal, which is in the top right hand corner. If you guys want to help out, we are trying to reach the sub goal of 50 subs. Currently at 34. You also get free sub and an exclamation mark free sub, or if you already have Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, know of someone that has it, just use that up each and every month. You have to do it manually, so you have to remember that. But it's a great way to support me, and you also get tons of different perks which are offer. Check those out. Oh wow, you're getting close to 9,000 total bits there. We got Julian here, TJ's back, there's Sandstorm, got Barry. We just typed out a pin. Oh. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said, we'll be playing on the testing server, probably answering any questions people have. If you haven't, like I said, checked out the new snapshot review video, it's a short one. It's only 8-minute one. It's up on my YouTube channel. Put it in the pin message as well. Send out a little notification, letting people know that we are streaming with a new video out. As I write up that message. Oh wow. PHK coming out with 6 biddies. Putting it smack at 9,000 cheered. That is pretty cool. Pretty soon it'll be over 9,000. Like the joke. Over 9,000. Gordy finger gun. Wait. Gordy finger gun. Oh, that's what you called that emote. Did I completely remove it? I guess I could always bring it back. The pointing one. I could just put it somewhere else, I guess. I did like the pointing one too. Thank you for 9,000 THK. But yeah, as I write that message up, letting people know we are streaming, check out my social links there in the chat. My YouTube channel. You have the bell notification set to all. You won't miss out on future videos, community posts, streams. I put out a post earlier this week using the new YouTube quiz. Kind of a prank quiz, but everybody seemed to enjoy. But I also put other stuff over there on my community page. I'm also in the Discord voice call. Let me unmute myself. You guys can join and listen in. Dev's also in here. Part of our Discord community. Click that link and join it. Keep up to date on what I'm working on. See what other people are working on. It's a great place to post your guys' own progress in your Minecraft worlds, either with images or videos or even streams. We got special channels for those. And there's channels for fan art and even ray puns. Ray puns are puns that people make using the word ray. I also have a Twitter where I post in real life photos. I think I posted one last week. Probably posting some images every so often. But also inform people of new videos through my Twitter, which we'll be doing right now. And also talking about when streams go live. Have a Patreon for supporters. If you guys like to support me, that's one of the cheapest ways to do it without other companies taking a chunk of it. Of course, anyone who supports me, I do offer a bunch of different rewards. I have TikTok and Instagram. I did upload, what was it? I think it was the pitcher plant farm up on TikTok. It actually did pretty well. Got tens of thousands of views over there. It's always interesting how like some videos won't do that well on YouTube as a short video, but will do pretty well on TikTok. I did get a video that has over 2.5 million views on TikTok, so if you guys want to see that one, you can follow me at, I think it's Rays _. I'll get some links there in the chat. Also got Instagram, if that's your thing. Post on my shorter formats over there. I have a Reddit where I post different contraptions and redstone things. Keep up to date on everything I'm doing. Got my own subreddit too. All Raise works. Let me post these announcements I've been working on. So you got time to check out all of those. Wrote them up right now and post it. Oh yeah, I also posted a new video last night. I don't know if you guys seen that. Posted kind of late. My normal schedule. For like Americans, it was kind of like an evening, which is a little bit different because sometimes when Europeans and people from Asia, kind of different time zone than I normally post it. Cool. I got that uploaded. Let's go ahead and get going. Remove that. It says our urban streamer for about 30 minutes. Well, I was eating for part of it. We are up and going. Hopefully give everybody opportunity to join the stream. Raise Popper. I thought I was going to say puppy. Popper. We got a brand new snapshot today. The server is updated, which is nice. With all the different things that they produced last week, they did come out with quite a few changes, which was quite something. Kind of sad that the sniffer doesn't drop moss blocks. Definitely seems like it'd be a mob that would drop it. And also sad, of course, about the floating pitcher plant, which I guess is a rare in itself. Let's write down those rares on a rare document. I wrote down a couple of them. Let's write them all down. So this one is mismatch pitcher plant mismatch pitcher plant I guess we can just call it that. That's where you have smaller part of pitcher plant and a bigger one. I think that's where the bug report goes to. Why is some of them you can click on them and some of them you can't? Oh, you can click on it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the correct bug report. And then this one is the rare torch flower in center of block drop. Okay, and then we also I just realized we actually need a third one. Let me write down that one. So here, I guess this one? Does this have the links? Yes, it does. So we'll find picture. Okay, it's this one. Well, this is the one, the bug that actually causes the pitcher plant to no longer float. So we call it easy pitcher plant. Oh, they're like, what's going on over there? Pitcher. Oh, it's so funny when they push each other. Easy pitcher plant. Easy. Whoopsies. I don't want to do that. Easy floating pure plant. And then I could paste this. You click on it. Okay, there you go now. Funny, this one can't click on it, but still shows up. Fascinating. Welcome in, Soul Reap. Got some new chatters. You guys hit the follow button, you get access to some cool stuff. THK says, my favorite emote. I commissioned a personal emote with my avatar doing the finger gun thing. Really? Did it ever, did you get it completed? So, love to see it. Oh, Clasher's in here. Crazy Clash. Good to see you. It's good to see you as well. What do you guys think of the changes that came out today? Covered them in the review video. Yeah, you have to read, when you join the server, I'll tell you how you can switch game rules. Or game modes. That's all over there. So we're writing down some of the rare items that you can collect for 1.20. These are snapshot ones. The duping of this is a snapshot one, but it's kind of confusing because the book one I guess is technically 1.20. That's spawn under info. Which one that one is? There's my videos. Well, this is mostly just to help me, but helps me make my videos. But you guys can also, if you guys know of any rares, you can always right click and then leave a comment. And then I'll check them, and if I miss any of them, we can add them in. I think I've seen all these already. This is over. Oh, yeah, that's for the pig spawner one. I think I'm caught up to date on those. I think we hopefully got all the different rares for 1.19. It's gonna be kind of tricky because like 1.19 is going on at the same time 1.20 is going on, and there's a couple different versions of 1.19. But from now on, we're focusing on 1.20. We'll probably come back to this. If I ever think of more, I'll add them. Sometimes I think of them, but then I forget to ram down. But then we were talking about that bug with the bone milling of the pitcher plant. Pitcher plant bone mill. It pops up. Okay. There's only one bug. Wait, how do I change this? Color. Pitcher does it. Okay. That's the one that was fixed. Okay, let's write down the bug report that we wanted. I talked about in the video. Before I forget, because I have a tendency of forgetting to make bug reports. So, I guess I could just link my video, my YouTube video. That would probably be the simplest. So crate. Pitcher plant uses up bone meal without growing. Maybe pitcher plant waste bone meal or whatever. Waste. Bone meal without growing. And then we'll write the version is this one. If there is a block above the pitcher plant crop, small crop, then bone meal is still consumed despite consumed still consumed. The pitcher plant not growing. Video. Okay, I'll link my video with a timestamp. But where was it that talked about that? Oh, I think I was talking about here. Right around here I talked about. Right there. Okay, so we'll share that with the timestamp added. And we'll end the video. There is a block above the pitcher. Yep. And the timestamp. Yeah. Okay. We'll create a bug report. And hopefully that gets fixed. And hopefully the grass gets fixed. I posted a link in the chat there. Let me also put that in my video description because people are asking for that. Wait, what happened to... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was so confused. I tried to upload my video and my description was the old description before I added some more links. Okay. We got there now. So if you guys are looking for the different links, they should also be in the description of that video. And add all the timestamps. Did not want to go through and add all those timestamps again. That was a lot of work. Cool. So we finished that. This is the bug report. We've got the rares. We're done with that for now as well. I think that's good. What I would like to do is work on a calibrated version of my AFK fish farm. Calibrated skull sensor as well. I think I forgot to provide a world download to this world here. People were asking about the world with all the different blocks and stuff. I just talked about this in my last video. What was it? Last week. We talked about the different new sizes and stuff. So let's give this as a world download. And we'll always can make new ones in the future. I will call 1.19 all world download. I'm just going to change the name to 1.20. We did add 1.20 stuff. All sizes world download. Now the name should be changed. And then I'm going to put it as a zip file. Cool. So yeah, in that video I kind of talked about the different sizes here and how they fit in. Let me upload the newest one. And I'll add it to the video. Okay, I think we are good to go. Oh, I noticed I didn't have, I didn't turn on the bot. Sorry about that, guys. You guys were asking about updating your playtime and stuff. Now it should work. If I ever forget, you guys can always remind me in chat. Now you guys can also watch my controller. Yeah, so that world, the latest version is in that video. People look for, I can always mention that. I think next up we want to work on video skull sensor version. Yeah, we'll spectate Barry in the meanwhile. That is kind of quite loud. I'm gonna grab some more water. I didn't have time to get my water refilled. If you guys haven't seen, I put a new video out yesterday covering calibrated skull sensors, cool stuff you can do with it, as well as also the new video that I put out today. So we will be back just in a moment. Meanwhile, check out all my social links in the chat and on screen, and I'll grab some more water. Be right back. Alrighty, that was a fast one. Sandstorm is also here. Oh, I didn't even show the chunks. Okay, so I guess it's a good spot to build. Let's build a calibrated skull sensor AFK fish farm. We'll see how it compares. I'm just going to start from scratch just to see if I come up with something a little bit different. We need... I'll start up a little bit higher. We need the 5x5 water. I'll also stand up, just stretch my legs. Okay, should they still hear me? Awesome. Five by five of water. I think it has to be. Too tall. And then the water sources. Look nice there, Sandstorm. And then we need bubble column. In my design, I put the bubble column down below. I mean, it has to be in the center. Keep pushing the bobber up. The reason why I have the player down below because it's hard to get the player to constantly throw the fishing rod into it. Let's see, what do I need? Not that one. Yeah, use this OP one. Easy to imagine, like trying to throw the bobber. So it's always in the center. It's like now it's a little bit off. I guess. And if it's not in the center, then you're technically not in the center of the 5x5. You're not gonna get treasure loot, which is actually a pretty good example right now because actually I have a super OP fishing rod right now. It's so OP that no normal trash loot will be able to even get picked up by it, and therefore, oh, I wonder if that was a fish there. And therefore, yeah, it kind of just, it only works if you're in the center. Yeah, funny how you like aim one spot and it ends up somewhere. Now it's in the center. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a fish. Looks like we're getting that many fish. There's another one. Oh. Did I not get fish because... I wonder if you could actually aim straight down and do this too. Maybe because maybe it doesn't actually drop items because trash. That could be. I thought you didn't get any nibbles at all. Maybe you get nibbles, but you just don't get So it seems a bit inconsistent. But like if you told a player to stand here. Oh. I think it's just a lot easier the way we had it before. But it seems like you could potentially stand here. Hey Danny. Oh, it didn't always resub. It'll probably come in a little bit. Yeah, every time it's a little bit different. Well, maybe it's not off by much. This is the OP one. Okay. Can't have anything in the 5x5 area, so it's like you couldn't even have something here. You align the player. You'd be like telling the person to. Could have like a something here for the player to click on. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to use this. Ah! Scary pumpkin. Scary Gordy. Danny's asking, how's everybody doing? Doing well. Might go ahead and work from underneath like the previous one. If there was AFK here. We'd have to click on something. Then that something would have to be stopped by like a trapdoor or something else. Let's just give this a try. Doesn't hurt to try something new. So the player would be clicking. Not clicking on this, but clicking on the thing that's below this. Not sure the player can even reach that because you can't reach too far. Wait, how does it work with? Oops. Ooh, loading head. How does it work with the empty sign? I was just playing around with this the other day and it seemed. Oh, you do edit it. Okay. Then you would have to wax. You'd have to. How would that work? I noticed. Look like old signs were already waxed. Like they're. Okay, so you can apply wax to it, and then you can do this, I guess. That cost a wax. But what can we use something else besides that? Maybe we can use like a chest and block on top of it. Because wax is kind of a barrier. DJ's I'm in school at the moment. Dang. What's another block that people can click on? I want to use like note block. Okay. That costs like redstone. I think we could do a chest. I think a sign was one of the cheapest. Maybe a chest. And then just place a block above it. Oh, I can't click on. Yeah. That would be the cheapest. Because that's just, what, 8 wood? I think the sign was, what is the sign? A sign is six planks and a stick. It's actually pretty much the same thing. Okay, so we'll use, well, can we use this though? Because we want to put this here, then we have to put it right underneath of it. Because we want to stand here and click down on it. Actually, I'm not even sure if you can click down there. Maybe we should just test that first. Okay, so we'll open this up. So the question is, can you even click on this chest? Oh, you can't. So that's kind of useless. Okay, let's just move the player down a little bit. See if that. I like how you just crouch to the edge of something, and you uncrouch, you fall in. How is that possible? Hmm. So, survival. Okay, can you switch out the chest? Sandstorm. Thanks. Okay, we can reach that. Okay, can you flip that lever? Oh, how did the bobber end up? Oh, that's not good. Sometimes the bobber ends up right beside me. Sometimes the bobber ends up proper location. Like there. See how it ended up really close there? Random? Yeah, we're trying to take the randomness out of it. Like, the only reason why I would have the player AFK up here, it might make it a little bit more compact. But we have to make it easy for players to be able to like align themselves and stuff. Isn't that funny? Crouch, I walk out here, and I fall in sometimes. Hmm. So dropping the blare down did help. I just wonder if like yeah, it almost looks like I have auto jump on. Hey Danny, welcome in. First chatter. Or did I already say that? Maybe I said that right. Turbine, welcome in. You guys want to? We are on the testing server. You guys are welcome to join us. We didn't have that problem standing here, did we? It always kind of ends up in a similar spot. Let's just be because once in a while it's hitting at the very bottom of the water. We could actually, that's the problem, we could actually resolve that. So we would instead put the trapdoor here, go down here. Let's see if it catches on there. Oh, actually got caught down in there. I wonder if I was gonna do that. Just do this for now. Just want to see if it touches. It's gonna sit down there. Maybe it will. Oh. Now it does, yeah, it just sits down there. Hmm. Okay, so let's try switching out with another souls. I think it's still catching on the edge. Oh, where the heck did that one? Oh, that one actually got stuck down inside of it. Huh. Could also waterlog those. The whole. Oh, I guess we can't really stand. Can't stand where I want to stand. Let's waterlog these, and we'll see. Move the way, sandstorm. Oh, it's getting like into those little holes, and then it's actually getting aligned the soul sand, I think. Maybe not. Oh yeah, sometimes it's sitting on the edge of the soul sand. Sometimes. Fascinating. Foxboy says, I have a question about Minecraft 1.20. So close to finish. It is. What time do you guys think 1.20 will come out? April. Sandstorm says April. Hydro says May. I'm gonna say June maybe. Just because June is years. Okay, so we have a few problems with this method. First of all, we haven't been able to get assistant. Let's try putting the player a little bit higher. Shot the box. Trying to make sure the bobber is always kind of in the center. Dancer, you pushed me. Okay, it looks consistent. I think we were just so close to the bottom of the floor of our little water pond here that the bobber once in a while was dragging on the bottom, and that was causing it to end up pretty close to the player. Does it look like it's in the center there, Sandstorm, from your angle? Does it look like it's making it to like kind of the center of the bubble column? Well, that's good. Like 2 pixels in. Oh, okay, it's not by a lot. The problem is the player could mess up with this one too. They could come in and be slightly off like this maybe. Like you have to be somewhat straight. For a little bit. Might still work. The other design, I made it so that I guess you could aim a little bit wrong. Aim a little bit off to the side, but it doesn't really matter because it would still end up on top. The main thing on that one was make sure it catches on the boat up above. Okay, well, now the question is, can we even reach? Might not be able to reach chest. I mean, we can't. I guess we found out we can't use the chest anyways. Not for this design, at least. Well, Somebody blew up. Okay, if we were to use the chest, we'd have to put it like in the side over here somewhere. Maybe like this, and then have it block our top. Ooh, this might be a big brain. Right, because then if we have a block over here, I guess I could still use. They still can't open it. Yeah. That could work. Cost a couple more wood. But yeah, I don't know if the player can even reach it. Let's try this again. What do? We all we did was we raised the player up. But now we're trying to get close enough so we can reach that, but not so close that we. Okay, well, I'm not able to reach it. What's something? Something that they have to aim kind of straight. I thought about one time maybe aiming and clicking on something on the side, or if you aim this direction, click on something on the side. But like the whole block underneath, you can't have anything in the water unless it's non-colliding something. Something's non-collidable. So I guess we could technically have like a sign in the water. Well, let's look at our options. We need to look at, is there potentially something else that we can use besides a sign? There's no way to use a sign either that, something that you normally collect. I know lectern is one of them, but how expensive is a lectern? Somebody in chat want to say what the recipe is for lectern? Oh. Yay. I'm not sure what you're saying, Sandstorm. Did you watch my video about AFK fish farms? Can you click on this? Oh, that'd be kind of expensive. Let's try a lectern thing. Who knows how much would a lectern cost? Is it just like some slab stuff? Where is it lectern? Oh, over here by the bookshelf. Slabs and a bookshelf? It costs a bookshelf to make a lectern? Oh, I guess it does make sense. There's a bookshelf there. Really? Okay, maybe we don't want to use that. The bookshelf costs 3 books. Let me just double check that. Yeah, we don't want to use that. Okay, well, I guess lectern's out. I didn't know it took a bookshelf. I guess it makes sense. It looks like a bookshelf. What is something else that you can click on? Because I think lectern. Oh, maybe. Wait, you can't click on it? Aren't we saying the other day that lectern was something you could click on? Maybe they removed that. Chest is one. Hey Kermit, you're French. Welcome in. We don't want to use that. That'd be too expensive. What is a note block? Is it all wood with 1 dust? Thing is, like, this isn't really gonna solve our problem either, because we're kind of just far away. We can't reach that. Let's try to figure out where we can actually stand, where we can get a little bit of both. So we're looking at something that's slightly shorter than a chest. That's cheap players to get in the game. Go to our all blocks height sizes world. See if we can find something. So, something that's shorter than a chest. Chest is here. And slab was too short, so it's kind of between chest and slab. Nothing too cheap. Try beds. You already have to make a chain. When you make a chain, does it give you multiple ones? Does anybody know? Or do you only get one chain? Try a composter. No layers. Kind of expensive to find a snow biome. Beehive? That'd be pretty hard to get. Just silk touch it, or because you already don't want to get wax because our other option is waxing. Chain gives one. Okay. Okay, maybe we don't want to use that. Grindstone. These are some pretty unusual sizes. The grindstone. Grindstone is probably the cheapest thing here. Okay, we'll just, I guess try, first off, we don't really care how expensive, we just need to see if it works or not. We'll try, oh, enchanting table, and need something that's also full block. Can't use snow layers because the water's gonna wash away. And end rod, just try those and see if we get remotely close to it. Oh, that's the recipe. Okay. Good luck. Having trouble there. So we want to say enchanting table. See how this works. The main thing is in survival, you only can reach so far. Oh, so now I can actually reach it. Enchanting table was not that much further. Can you flick the switch there, Sandstorm? Let's see if it works for the second part. Okay, so that looks like we'll do this a few times and see if we end up in the right spot. Aim straight. Great. Okay, so it says like the enchanting table work. We could look for something. Okay, let's try. Grindstone was there. Can't get it as close to the water. Oh, now I can't reach. Can't reach the chest. Let's look at the size again. Maybe I'll take a screen. Hydro can't think of anything. Has to be between a chest and a half block. So the grindstone was too tall. So now we know it has to be the enchanting table, and then we can try some of the other ones too. Let's try a enchanting table. Well, I guess we're trying grindstone on the side, maybe? That's pretty cheap. Yeah, grindstone on the side, and then we gotta try chain, I guess. Hopefully this works. Gotta take a screenshot. Oops. Okay, can you move out of the way? What's the recipe for a grindstone? Does anybody know? Is it smooth? Smooth? Oh, I guess I... 2 planks, 2 sticks, and a stone slab. Stone slab. Is it this type of stone slab, or is it the other one, right? So that means you'd have to smelt down 3 stone blocks and then make slab. Ah, don't change my stuff. If you want to go somewhere else, build your own thing, go for it, Sandstorm. One of the rules on servers. Don't break other people's stuff. Okay. Okay, so even with the sideways... Wait, how is it that I can't reach with the sideways one? Maybe because it's not actually the sideways? Maybe it's supposed to be standing on the arm of it or something. Let's check that out. Smooth stone? Wait, there's smooth stone slabs? Are they really? Hey, Demel. Oh, yeah. HK, if you want to update the pinned message, say that we're now working on a calibrated skulk sensor AFK fish farm, and maybe put the other information in it too, previous information. Okay, so what exactly is this? You're telling me? Oh, here's the sideways. Sideways, grindstone is here, so it's actually too tall. These must be ones where you stand on top of the arms and stuff. Okay. Okay, well, let's try at this end. We know the ender chest, we know the enchanting table works, but nothing here. What is this one here? Sit down. Is that standing on the arm? The down one might work. I think all these are standing on arms. But upside down one, and then we will try upper. Let's take that screenshot. Work. Yeah, that is work. Upside one doesn't work, says Sandstorm. How do you know it doesn't work? Looks like it works. Arms? You don't stand on the arms, you stand off the arm. Yeah, you're supposed to stand on the edge like this. Now we'll flip the lever. Oh. Now we'll see if it consistently makes it to the center. It doesn't get stuck up on anything. Yeah, that does look good. Awesome. Yay. Found something that works. So this, did you guys say it was smooth stone? What is this one called? Smooth sand. Stone slab. No, it's just a stone slab, not a smooth stone slab. You just have to smelt cobblestone. Smelt cobblestone. Free them. Then make a slab out of it. It's pretty cheap. And not as cheap as sign. I guess a sign. Oh yeah, that was down here. I guess we're talking about something. We're talking about this up here. The other option is copper. Well, we didn't try the other one. Pull my images. You can choose chain, copper. That's also a cheap one. These grindstones you can fit on the arm. Does actually change the price of it. Yeah, it's kind of it. We didn't try the bed. We didn't try the bed, did we? I don't know if the bed would be cheap. You guys can sleep and AFK fish at the same time. There should be plenty low, so I should be able to click on it. Let's just see if I make it to the center each time. What do you guys think is cheaper? Can we do a poll maybe? Asking what people think is cheaper for early game. What's easier to get early game? Bed, which is free wool and planks, or grindstone, which is wood, free, smooth. To drink up berry. Oh, I haven't really been paying attention to the bobber. I think the bobbers make it to the center each time. Pretty sure copper would be considered more expensive, right? I mean, in the video, I can actually show both. So I'll give people some options. Okay, the poll's up. If you guys could please take part in the poll. What do you think is easier to get early game? Bed with wool or a grindstone with pre-smelted cobblestone, which are stone? Yeah, it looks like it's making it to the center. So the bed is just a little bit higher than that slab. Giving it all we need. And the other option was copper. But I think time you make a pickaxe. So I guess with the furnace you do need to make a pickaxe. You get the cobblestone for the most part. Plus you gotta get cobblestone normally to cook it up. The bed just need to get sheep. Sandstorm, you push me again. You want to go parade around somewhere, you can go different location. And you would still have to smelt. But oh yeah, you still have to smelt the copper, that's true. That's definitely more expensive. Depends on the biome you spawn in. How many biomes produce sheep? I don't know. I mean, like speedrunners, they always like choose good biomes. You also get beds from like villages too. Yeah, if you guys could take part in the poll, there's a poll at the top of the chat. Let me know what you think is cheaper. What the players... Oh, to get the skulk sensor. That's true. Good point. Because you still gotta get the skulk sensor. But it would be nice to also choose the cheapest items, no matter if you kind of like, no matter if you have to get something expensive, choose the cheaper stuff. Okay, we've been doing this enough. Looks like it's making it. So it looks like we can choose anything between a bed and an ender chest. Um. Yeah, you would need to find a geode too. Bulk sensor. Yeah, I guess how hard is it for you guys to find geodes? Because this design actually might just become a little bit harder. They're not that common, but they are kind of hard to find. It's pretty much the only way you get shards. Okay. The iron trapdoor. We do need that. Otherwise, you'd use like a piston. Right? Iron trapdoor. The iron trapdoor is just 4 iron, right? The wood one's 6. I didn't really think about if piston's cheaper than iron trapdoor. I thought iron trapdoor cheaper, but maybe a piston. Okay, we'll just continue. I don't know. Oh, the pool's almost done. They're fairly rare, but when you go caving, you usually find at least one after a while. Sub didn't register yet. Oh, that is strange. Okay, people are saying bed's cheaper. Okay, we'll go with the bed for now. Also gives people ability to sleep if they want to. Okay, so we'll tell the people to get on the edge like this, look straight down, look forward, and then you can AFK like this. So the next part is okay, I guess we can program the skulk sensor. We want the skulk sensor to listen to, I think it's flashing. Not exactly sure. Let's put in our boat. That. Does it take a stone to make a stone pressure plate, or does it take cobble? Oh, I missed it. Melted stone. Okay. Okay. See if I can remember how to do this. Top of my memory. Wood slab would probably be better there then. Can't really think about that. You go out to, you know, more. Just trying to get the boat out as far as possible without falling off the chain. Inventory is full, so I might be able to pick up anything. Okay, we got that. And then the next one, we want the boat just to barely be touching this boat. Which, we could use a few things to line it. I just use walls, because people are working with walls. Different. That way. Oh, is that really how I have it? Maybe I don't have it. Okay, I'll check out your book. Bulk manual. Oh, nice. Did or make one, but I guess other people need one. Or maybe I said put a block here. I think it was that, wasn't it? It was a block here like this. And then you run it right against that block. That's probably what it is. And then that, oh, yeah. It's just like the other farm. You have to kind of shoot out one side. I mean, you could get it a little bit less on top of each other. But this, you know, it works. So someone stands in the center. And okay, that's working. Nice. Hey, Super Nate, how goes it? Also, another thing we think about is the loot. I guess that's maybe another reason why I put the player underneath the ground, because then you can easily pick up the loot. Because right now the loot pulled towards the player. I guess maybe you could just put a hopper down here in the floor. You might actually get pulled right through here. You could actually use this chest for 2 of them. Actually, probably not. Let's see if that works. Stand in the middle, go forward, right down, survival. Oh, I think I missed the boat. Not by much though. Wait, did you bump the boat? Looks like it's the same. I mean, I always could come up with a better way of getting stuff in there. I mean, I could also tell the player to AFK over here. Don't put stuff inside there. If you want to go do your own, you can do that, Sandstorm, but don't mess with mine. I tell a player to AFK on this side. If he's actually in the center, if you're aiming a little bit off to the side, it's definitely go over there. I wonder, instead of putting the boats on this side, what if you put them from like a different side? Well, I guess for the most part, the bobber is. Yeah, for the most part, the bobber is on this side. So, I mean, it'd make more sense to put the boat on this side, but the players are over here. And it's going to be farther reach from this side. So I guess the side one does make sense. Let's see if we can move the boats out further. I don't think we can use a fence. Because where is the fence? Fence and the gate are the same thing, right? So I guess I could do that. Or are they? Yeah, it's the same. I can't really read what you say, Sandstorm. You could just write it in the Twitch chat. Yeah, so that's not going to hold the boat. So I think we did pretty good with the wall. We could do better with this. No, no hopper minecart. Did you just get 2 enchanted books? Yeah, this is my FK fish farm demo. I'm just trying to see if I can make a different way of doing it. But I would like the boat to be hanging more over top, which means I have to line the boat. I mean, I don't have to line the boat this direction. I could line the boat the other direction too. If I line the boat the other direction, what can we line it with? Line it with the. Need something that's. Oh. Oh, I guess it does make sense. A fence is the opposite of a kind of boat fits right in there. So what's smaller fence? But then it also has to be something available for players. I use a full block. I guess how close can the boat get before it falls off? A little bit hard to tell. Probably something like a trap door. We go this direction, leave a wall. Probably still the best option. Whoops. Wall's too far away. Okay, get that wall. Not too much is hanging over, like 2 pixels maybe are hanging over. And then could try using our iron trap door. Is the difference if I put it on this side or that side? Okay, it doesn't fit that way. Oh, I actually did put the other one back. Let's put the opposite direction. Let's put it over here. And then we will run the boat towards it. Might be slightly better. A little bit more over top of, not by a lot actually. Oh, I wonder what the difference is. It's that versus, what was the other one? We really have we didn't have a fence there. We had a wall here, right? We'll just stack them and see the difference. What is it hitting? Oh. That's the difference. Oh, I guess it's quite a bit actually. Is that really where I had it? No, I didn't have it there. I had it on this side. No, maybe not. I ran this one that way and this one that way. No, I think I ran against a solid block. That's what I did. I ran this one against a solid block. Back this one up a little bit. Okay, so that's the difference. Not by much. Two boats are very similar. Okay. Well, it hangs over a little bit more. Wonder like how much of the bobber has to be in the very center of the 5x5. See if there's anything else we could use for lining. Okay, so now we're looking for this group of blocks. Looking for alignment. So we tried a wall. Actually, we tried a thick wall. We could try a thin wall. Thin wall. And then the other direction we're trying. What are we trying? Try a thick wall on this side. Could try a thin wall. I get us a little bit closer. And then we tried a block this side. Tried a trapdoor on this side. But maybe let's try the bottom wall thing first. There's a thick wall, and if we do block on both sides, that one maybe? There, now it's a thin wall. Now we could drive it a bit close. Oh, hold on. Sitting right there. Or how else can you do this? Can't stick a gate up to it, can you? Gates used to work. Okay, the gate thing still works. Probably not worth it though. Because when you make walls, you end up making 6 of them anyways, right? Okay, so now we're a bit closer. This one. Got like 1 pixel on there or something. Now we could try something new. We got a little more to work with. We could try... try a trapdoor. Not there. Here maybe? I don't know if that's quite good enough. Alternatively, we could try something. I guess we did try trapdoor on this side already. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how well we actually make that one. Find the second one that makes the difference. Let's try the boat. Right here. Ah! Didn't even get to see if that worked or not. Because it's flying through the air. Fine. Nope. And then... okay. Question is, will if I drop this, will it catch? Probably not. Like it's not gonna... Like it's not gonna catch. Okay, so that doesn't work. Can't line it that direction. So last time we lined it that way. Anything else we can use? There's really nothing bigger than a trapdoor that we can easily get our hands on. Try lining the opposite direction. We also need something slightly bigger than trapdoor. We're kind of stuck. Well, we did try it. Not sure if it's gonna work. Could try line the player side or something. Good luck there. This way. Maybe I'll just do that. Probably a lot easier than monkeying around with the lining boats. Okay, so let's move this one back in. Align it with that. And the next one we will align I guess we might as well right over the center. Like that. We'll drop that one, that one. Now if we come in one block. The first thing to do is go on the side and go forward. Straight down. Right. I guess loot's not being picked up by the hopper. Where's the actual loot going? Wasn't really paying attention. Is it going straight down, or I guess maybe sideways a little bit? Okay, so it's kind of ending up on the side here. Wonder if we actually if we punched out this hole here, we did up here. That and that there. Are we getting any loot in here? No. We'll leave that one there, just see if we get anything. Okay, let's see if... Go. Push to the side. Push. Aim forward, push to the side. Crouch, go forward, edge. And then... down. Fish. Oh yeah, I did pick it up. Okay. Because I think this is right here is flowing water. It's pulling. So if it makes it here, it should get pulled out. That should be fine. Okay, so we're managing to get over a lot of the problems that we first encountered. Let's see. Okay, let's put in the redstone now. Possibly the redstone might be simpler, at least for single player at least. Alroyd says, my non-technical is guessing that this is an AFK fish farm. I don't know though. Yeah, I'm making another version of it. It works the same way as my original. Okay, so let's set this to use my special one. Has the different names. Movement. I think we want it for this one. We'll see. This landing. Okay, so here's that. And then if we go forward. Kind of annoying with that water there. I wonder. You put more blocks there? Or... No, I still. Maybe we could fit. Sideways, look forward. Oh, I still need this. I think that would get pretty annoying to people. And we don't need this. We could maybe tell people to line up looking down this hole right here. Okay, so it doesn't hear that. Let's see if it hears when the bobber gets pulled down. Did it just go off? Did I actually get it? Okay, that one went off. It went off. Goes off. Is that also a fish? I guess the best thing is just pull in when see it turn on. Okay, so that was a fish. Oh, you hear something else? So far, it looks like it's working. Okay. Let's check our hopper. Oh, we're getting full. So we can put a chest there. Yes. Could be on this side. Guess maybe. Like that, so people can access the chat here. So when it's powered, I think we need to invert it, because when the skulk sensor hears, when it hears a fish, then we want the player to click on the trapdoor, pull it in. So I think we need to invert the signal. Not sure where. It's probably gonna be put down here somewhere. That's where the trapdoor is, right here. So somewhere near the trapdoor. We do got a few other things. We could get rid of this hopper. We captured yet. We needed this to there to power that. We could power something, has it inverted, and then we could also work backwards. Put a block here, and then maybe a torch. Maybe a torch pointing into that. Normally open. Okay, so now we have to. This doesn't put redstone downwards, does it? It doesn't. When it power this one. No. Probably the best way to invert signals is the torch. So I guess we could just put it over here. And program it. It only needs a power of 2, which isn't too difficult to do. We could do this without the whole lectern. Don't need this. Oh, I got bouncy slime. Bouncy sand. A good one. La Ronda. Let's put this in this. So, tell the player to aim forward, walk forward. We don't have anything to do. I guess you start out by you can click somewhere else there, then go down. Click. There's like really no spot for the player to aim to. I can't say aim in the corner of the trapdoor. The trapdoor doesn't exist. So is the skull acceptor too slow? Let's see what's going on. So here's a power of 2. But doesn't hear that. Is that what we had it set to? Wasn't it 2? Oh, this isn't 2. This is oh, this is opposite. This is 14. Okay, so getting a signal 2 actually might be a little bit not as easy as I thought. Okay, how do we get signals 2? Might have to use a comparator. Comparator. Signal of 2. Could use a really long redstone. Yeah, what all makes a signal of 2? We'll look this up. Okay, so this is power of power level 2 is 14 items. Cauldrons, composters, cakes. Item frame. Frame might be too bad. Composters really cheap. Composters are wood. Other options are furnace. I choose the cheapest one. I don't know. So composter, chest, furnace. Should I even make a barrel? Barrel might work. This barrel's slightly cheaper than chest. Furnace. I don't think a chest would work because once it gets blocked, then the redstone won't work. But I think in every case, we kind of need to use a comparator. Comparator. Then we could. Oh, that looks cool with your name. Huh. Comparator, and then we would do. I don't think we do a chest without doing slabs there. Let's do a barrel. And then, do you say 14 items? That's a power 1. What do we need? For barrel, we need 1 stack, 60. Maybe we should go with the furnace. Furnace is 14. Furnace. Yeah, I think a furnace. But you can't just put any item in here, can you? Oh yeah, you can. Top slot. That makes 2. This should be fine. Oh, I need that chest. That chest. Huh. Let's see if this works. Okay. So, kind of the same problem as the other farm. You just need it to be powered on for a very short period of time. And that's why we had the I'll try a couple other things. Just fun. We will try a redstone block there. So redstone blocks really kind of a oh, I forgot. It buzzed it like that. It would have been nice. We tried putting it sideways. When it gets power, it'll expand. Kind of either way, I need to put it in. Let's try to avoid that for do that. We'll compact it later. In survival, jump, hold on. Oops, did I push forward? Throw it out. Oh, it's not gonna be fast enough. Yeah, I probably just still need a mouse table. Okay. Need something that sends. Send some power over. It's on your foot. Your head's on your foot. Well, probably not gonna use a piston too because I could lose its block. I think we should go back to the torch. I think it's. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have it opposite. Open versus closed. Oh, this is opposite. In this case, you need to open and you need to torch to turn off. Please. This is really slow. I think we just need more damage. Hey, Chase. Check the pin message. We'll move this out a ways so we give us some work with. Contact it later. I mean, okay, we can't be too far away. We won't be able to read it. It should be close. We're gonna put this power to unstable. And yeah. Oh, I guess it would have worked. And yeah. See how fast that is. Oh. Set to 2. Hold on, right click. Too fast. Hold it in, but then I wasn't able to reel out again. So, how long is the skulk sensor on? On for like 2 seconds. Hold in, but wasn't able to put it back out again. Lower. Okay. There's something. Are you getting fish though? Thanks for the drink up, Barry. So we're either just we're too slow at pulling in. Every time it reacts, goes through this delay, goes through that delay. Hmm. Might just be too slow. that are not quite center to get loot. I guess we can just test. As soon as we just hear the fish, we'll pull in. Oh, let me aim. I don't see anything. Ew. Okay, let's see if we get any XPs. Okay, it's possible that it's not quite close enough to the center. And here. No, I still do not get. Yeah, the bobber isn't in the center. Didn't we just try this before though and it worked? What did I change? I feel like I didn't change anything. On the edge of our bed. We're actually a lot closer to the center than closer than we normally are. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's completely on the center. Here's the edge. Oh, I guess it's all the way in. Yeah, all the way in. Further. Okay. Why wouldn't we get? Oh. Aha! That's right, I got loot. That block got pushed up. I was supposed to remember to remove that block, then I forgot. Okay. That makes sense. Start again. Here. Nope. Right click. There we got a fish. I get a one. There we go. Fourth. What is it hearing the second time? Is it the item? Oh, good. Got it again. Sandstorm, can you leave? I don't want anything to be affecting this. Oops. Quickly. I guess. Oh yeah, your spectre, that's true. I guess if you want to help Sandstorm, maybe look to see where the vibration's coming on the second try. So after I catch a fish, something's creating vibration. It pulls in now. What caused the second power? That's the fish. Now what activated there? Must be the item or something. Put it in. Pulling it in. No, it can't be pulling it in. You mean putting it back out? Reeling out? No, it's not that. It's already done by doing that by that time. It must be the XPs or the item that's coming towards the player. Can you see the vibration? It's probably really hard to see it. Nick, you wonder what we're doing right now? Check the pin message. Do you want to do it, Sandstorm? Maybe I can see it. How do you get the achievement? Someone's giving it to me. You want to give it a try, Sandstorm? I guess I can put extra down here. You're watching stream. First time you have to kind of manually put it in there afterwards. Okay, I don't think you're aiming quite right. You don't look like your bobber's making it all the way to the center. You go all the way to the edge of the. You gotta go all the way to the edge of the. And then you have to stand on the left-hand side a little bit. That looks better. Oh, you can't even see the vibrations of the water. Yeah, I guess it would be pretty hard to know where it's coming from. Can't see the vibrations. Still small to start with. Go in the water? Okay. Oh wow, okay, you can barely see them. They're super fast too. I mean, you're not having trouble, are you? You're not having it go off twice. I haven't noticed it went off twice. That's what I was wondering, if it was with you, with your entity that's sitting on top of your head. They're not supposed to tick, so I don't know. You haven't had no problems, you're saying. Hey, Super Nate. Because I saw it for a moment. It text display, it shouldn't. Yeah, I know. I don't know what else could cause it. The only thing I could think is take this as single player, and that way I can make sure there's nothing, you know, nothing causing it. There could be any little thing on. There's a repeater here, but not a lot of delay options on it. Works for Sandstorm, I guess. I guess there's still room for me to put in the other piece, or in case you happen to get it off cycle. You just need a fade clock and then it powers it. Even use same. The cool sand bouncer. I like the diagonal one. That's pretty crazy. Diagonal. This one's kind of diagonal too. Oh, a lot of them are diagonal. Oh. That's really well timed. I guess go single player, maybe test this out. I would like to also test in multiplayer just because could have a little bit more latency in multiplayer. Especially some people being far away from the source. I'll let it run for a little while. I'm gonna grab some more water. I'll be right back. And meanwhile, check out all my social links. Put them up in the chat as well as on the screen. And we'll see how the AFK farm did when we get back. Be right back. Alrighty. Every turn. Seems like it's still working. Hey, Tin Man. Welcome in, that bros. I may suffocate in a wall. Okay. Have to make sure the boat's more, well, a little bit more straighter would be nice. Fish stop biting. Oh, don't ride the boat, Sandstorm, you're gonna mess it up. Also, you riding the boat also moved my bobber. Maybe that's how it broke. Now the bobber's over there. Let's check the chest. Oh, it filled up. Wow. Okay. This is an OP fishing rod. Yeah. Okay. So make a boat like, well, maybe in this side. Yeah. Have a chest. And you can, from over here you can check on your loot. I guess question is, should we go back? You know, on the original design I have quite a bit of wool to prevent other noises from interrupting. Also, I put the skull sensor way down the bottom. I could just barely hear the vibration at the top. And then everything else is kind of grounded. I thought with this one, you don't have to worry about as much, right? But jumping, any little thing splashing in the water cause problems. We also need to keep in mind, we don't want phantoms. Put it in the slab. I think maybe do two blocks of air above this, right? You have to do this, maybe. Here's our pupper. Whee! What an exciting dog. Yes, like this. We want the phantoms attack. I think most of the time the player's gonna be over in this block here. Phantoms. But yeah, people are talking about wandering traders spawning up here. People had all sorts of things occur. Phantoms. You know, mobs come by or something. A pond sky. What is this thing? AFK Fish Farm? I think it's in the pinned message, right? Yeah, it's in the pinned message. So, So, should we compact it or should we put the little redstone piece on in case it gets on the wrong cycle? Also, should we put wool down? Well, let's work backwards. So we could probably a trapdoor from here, which means this here. Take a break, doggy. And then have this. Into it. And then have the piston. That. Before that. And need play and box. Around there. Oh, doggy, stay there. Okay, so we got a little bit more compact, kind of right underneath of the footprint. One thing I can think is if we want to isolate the skulk sensor, maybe. In that case, how about the skulk sensor near the center here? We did decide put it right here, right in the center. We're going to place wool around it. Even carry wool. What do you think of AFK fish? Do? We're going to kind of surround it. That could be the door. Oh. I think we do need to have one side. Well, we need one side to put the redstone into. Because this doesn't work. No. Then we need one side to take the redstone out of. Okay, 0 point. Bob. Welcome in, yikes. How does it work? Just like my previous farm. Bulk sensors used in redstone. Not as useful. I covered them in my previous video put out yesterday. Kind of talked about the pros and cons of the new calibrated bulk sensor. Nice, just typically in redstone I just use it. Yeah, so we're gonna have two sides open. We could have this side open, and then we could have the redstone going out, and then we could have a target block here. Wait. Oh, what just happened? Can I get a clip of that? Someone please get a clip of that. What was it? Someone get a clip of that and post it onto my Discord special channel for clips. You even see it? You just make a clip, you'll see it. Clip the last 60 seconds. Yeah, vertical advantage of water block was returned when the piston. Yeah, and it didn't look like the water was flowing down through here either. It looked like just a water sitting there flowing off to the side. Is there? I guess I don't see no water here. I think it's kind of hard to insulate. You need quite a bit of wool. Did you see the clip? that. And I mean, if you're only afraid of noises coming from the top, reveal this in the ground. You don't really have to worry about the ground noise. Yeah, transform to liquid. Inventory, yeah, it's either inventory desync or the ghost block. Or the piston. Hey, demon frog. Movable water doesn't even seem like a bug. Yeah, the piston pulled water. That's what it looked like. I did end up with 2 stacks of target blocks. If you're just worried about noises coming from above, let's do that. What was that about? I think should be insulated from me here, right? Could add more to the floor. Okay, so somebody could cause a problem. Might as well might need to put a solid block. Actually, wait. Why is it going on and off for a while? Is it just poorly timed? That corner over here is still not pretty good. What a weird ghost block related bug. Nate. Good doggy. Oh, doggy. Okay, let's try. Nope. Anything? Okay, so that must be the flopping of this. So what would be doing that? Powers it click down. It's powered again. Okay. I think I need this. Keep it powered. I think it's still not directional location. Fine. First splash. Amazing. Oh. Bomber is pretty far on the backside now. So not activating. Not activating this. 16 items there. Going into that. Could program it. Flash. Dog look like an inchworm. Try it again. Worked the first time. Yeah, I don't know why. The fish wasn't even coming remotely close to my bobber. The fish is coming over towards me. The bobber's not over here. Is there some kind of like desync going on? Hey, doggy. Poor doggy's cursed. You're having a bobber out in spectator. That's a thing? Yeah, you can have a bobber spectator. It's kind of an annoying thing. You could do this to people. And they can't even see who's doing it. Here, you get a fishing rod, and then you do it to me, and we'll both go spectator. And then there's just these lines. Okay, I'll do it with Stan. I guess we could do it, all three of us. Okay, so, come back. I guess you're there, I just can't see. Like, what they call those? Entangled, entangled atoms or whatever. You do it to Sandstorm, I'll watch. And Nate, you do it back to Santa. Okay, now you both go spectator. So if you're not in spectator yourself, oh, you can see it. It just looks like some string flying through the air. Doesn't it show up in your head? I noticed that sometimes they don't show up. That's how you get to see it. This looks like some scary black magic going on. We save this. And then what was it doing here? Poor doggy. First turn. Oh yeah, if I was gonna put the clock in, where would I put the clock in? Now when someone told me that in Bedrock Edition, like repeaters don't wash away. It's just the dust that washes away. So if I was supposed to have a clock here, I'd probably put it over here somewhere. And then when you count down, then it would put power back through this again. I guess when it resets, then it would put power back to there. And then this side would be used to power it up. I guess we can build it. We could just have it like barely connected. And like this. So this side. This would be used to restart it. And there just be some comparators. Number of comparators depends on, what did we say was the average time to pull out a fish? Take a look at my old videos. I did have some people comment saying that for them it worked better to have another set of this. Come to when you can. Kind of just spectate you. Yes. I'll rotate my controller. Oh, whatever. Here we'll come to serpent. Nice serpent. Look, you look cold. Pick some clothes. Ooh. Oh. Oh. The secret passage. Oh, it's a Gordy. Oh, I see. It's one of those, what do they call those? Jump scares? That was the secret passage for a second. Nice. Here's you putting on the clothes. Okay, you activate it. I'll watch the redstone. Funny. Nice job, Serpent. Is this the dog? Oh, you're the one making my dog sit. Poor thing. Can't decide if he should sit or stand. Oh, that's backwards, don't I? Yeah, we can do this. Okay, so activates. Going to power this, and then when this unpowers, we know potentially didn't catch a fish. Then we need to power this. We need to. Actually, I could put power back into this side again. Could power both sides actually. Let's do that. We'll have a. Actually, it might be better to be on this side. We'll work backwards. So if there's a repeater, that there, and this goes this, and at the same time, oh wait, okay, no, do this, and this we'll put it back into this. Kind of resets itself. Plus use the same contraction. Ripper says, I gotta go. Have a nice day, everyone. We're chilling out. Really cool. Okay, so that extended, but it didn't send power back into this system. Wonder why. It's kind of scary. Happens. Oh, I think this would be direction. Well. Okay, maybe we need. Yeah, my system had a bunch of delay. Either powering from there, we're powering directly into this, which is interfering with that. The power to the opposite side is better. Could just do it the way I did it previously, but I think this is. Oh, I think I could just have one of those little ones here. I think that would also work. These, and we can. I don't know how many. Okay. No. Goes into there and it stays there long enough. I did use one of those in the other one too. So nothing. Not like it's better. See how that actually works. AFK fishing. Essentially, you wanted to fix it if the player is accidentally not reeled out. Like currently, no, it doesn't actually. I wonder why it doesn't. Oh, hey, Genfire. How good was it? Do some lurking. I think because I think that's why I actually have two monostables in other design. Because when you're catching a fish, you want to reel in and then reel out. You want to do two things. But when you fail to reel out, then all you want to do is just reel out, which is a shorter delay. So yeah, the problem is what I could do is put this to the shortest delay on this side and then toggle this side. Right? Can I do? No, I can't. I want to use the same piston to do both of them. That's why I had two pistons. Do you have a stream mod that can put a shout out to a Genfire? Fellow streamer. Just try re-res. Here's a shout out to Genfire. You guys could drop her a follow and see when she is live. She's building truly bedrock. Okay, so 3 works for fixing it. The question is, does 3 work for reeling? I don't think it did because we tried it last time. Oh, okay, it did work. I mean, but then again, it might not be very good for servers because people with a little bit of delay, because I might want to tweak it. Yeah, what's with the fish trying to come to me? There's some command that's sending all the fish trying to come to my, trying to eat my toes, guys. What? Okay, so far there's for the dogs. Probably something around here. Pretty noises. Might want to take this missing railroad, isolate his vibrations. Okay, so now I'm actually in an off cycle. I don't know how it broke, but let's see if it can fix itself. Looks like it fixed itself. Then again, it probably could have broke just because the delay was wrong. So probably I want 2 different ones. Yeah, so it actually broke because of the delay. So we'll leave that for normal. And we'll just make a second one for second one that's just dedicated doing the other ones. We could move this somewhere else. I don't think it would. We could do it. Maybe. think this, there's some, I don't think this works. We try this before. This is where you get butted stuff. We go in here. Put in some stack. Really, how much is it? For power of 2, it's 3 forced action. Okay, so it's working now, but then if I place a block above it. Oh yeah, see, once you update it, then it no longer remembers inside of it. I thought we could compact it that way, but don't look to be so. Can't have best of both worlds. We can't have the cake and eat it too. Fishing rod, bob, create vibration. Yeah, it's just an entity falling. Welcome in, Cobra. The same vibration as the rod falling as like anything else falling. Player included. Could have a little bit of redstone here. I was just trying to make it a little bit more compact so I had room to do some other stuff. But what other stuff do I want to do? I want to put in. I'm put another. I want another. I need like a repeater pointing into there. I think. I don't think it's really possible to use one piston to do both of them. Oh great, I completed it. So accomplished. Most people only get the advancement once. So the skulk sensor I kind of want in the center because that's an easy way to isolate it or insulate it. And probably this trapdoor from any of these. Right.
And although it was short-lived, you were happy. You'll get that again.
What music is
It
it?
feels so far-fetched. When it was once close and now it is so far, it feels much
Be
harder.
chill instrument music. Change it. Here's part outside. This one. Oh, this has a 2. And then. No, we can't. Yeah, we can't use it. We need it over here. this one set to 3. We can do a location like this. And when you hook this up to this here, this system power that, and when this here, are these all my dogs? They're both of them. When that dies, it should not interfere with that pistol. Okay. Something's active. I suppose it's left on. But dropping swords. See that? Okay. I think this will work. I might have to take a single player world. Stop appearance. Well, maybe I compact it a little bit more. Trust it one last time. So if I'm broken off cycle, it should put us back on cycle. Wait, what is that redstone doing? Oh. Not quite what I wanted, is it? Oh, yeah, we need this to wrap around and repower itself. Something like that, maybe. Ooh. If I'm off cycle, let's see if it fixes it now. Look at the sword. My inventory is full. Okay, so that puts me back on cycle. Looks like it's an capture something good. Pull in a big fish. Trying to eat my toes. You see that? Fishies are coming over here. Toes. I got off cycle somehow. I'm back on cycle. Okay, that one worked. See if we can do like 3 in a row or something. What was going on there? I feel like I've never seen that before. The fish comes to me, makes like a fake splash, then it activates it later. How about I just take it a single player maybe? Could be something else going on. Other than that, it looks like everything's working properly. Should we move that piston over a little bit, maybe. Main difference with this one is the player's up here versus down here. Okay, I can look at the sword. Oh, negative durability. Place item in bottom right slot. Wait. Oh, is it a command filling it back? Yeah, it's a pretty high night durability. First sword. Negative durability. Good loot that we got so far. I want to tell people to put like a fence around it or something. Okay. I think that's all the main features AFK Fish Farm has. Just another different take on it. The calibrated skull sensor. Why are command blocks minecarts disabled? I think it's people could run them somehow, even though they didn't have opt. There was something going on like that. Probably a good reason. I have been streaming for over 3.5 hours. Barrels of infinite barrels that I made. Lots in the bottom. Groups of items. Or huh, that is interesting. Yeah, I have been streaming for over 3.5 hours. So we are gonna find somebody to raid. So stick around, guys. We can raid is a big party. And in the meanwhile, check all my social links. Click them all, join them all. Who can we raid? Let's raid Echo Soldier. I don't think he's been streaming the same time as me for a while, so let's give them a raid. We're gonna be raiding Echo Soldier. He's playing on Shady Oaks SMP. Looks like he is doing some Minecraft building, or I guess a cleanup crew. I guess he's cleaning up spawn or something. We'll drop him a raid and see what he's up to. He's an active member of the Minecraft community. So join us in raiding them. Next stream from me will be this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? Yeah. We'll see how that goes. As always fun chatting with you guys. I enjoy showing you guys kind of the behind the scenes of what it takes to produce these different types of crazy, well-known farms. As always, when we do the raid, if you guys could all copy the raid